Can red meat trigger gout attacks? Have you ever wondered if red meat could be a trigger for gout attacks? The answer is yes. For some individuals, red meat can indeed trigger these painful episodes. This is mainly because red meat is relatively high in purines. When purines break down in the body, they convert into uric acid. Elevated levels of uric acid can lead to the formation of urate crystals in the joints, which is what causes those painful gout flares. Organ meats, like liver and kidney, are particularly high in purines and are more strongly linked to gout attacks. However, the relationship between red meat and gout is not entirely straightforward. While red meat can contribute to higher uric acid levels, it is not the only factor involved in developing gout. Metabolic health plays a significant role as well. Individuals who have insulin resistance or metabolic dysfunction are often more susceptible to gout flares triggered by purine-rich foods, including red meat. Interestingly, some people who consume large amounts of meat do not develop gout, indicating that other factors are also at play. Epidemiological studies have shown that higher red meat consumption is associated with increased uric acid levels and a greater risk of gout. Yet, these studies often do not fully consider other dietary factors, such as fructose intake, which can also raise uric acid levels. Additionally, some cultures with high meat consumption have historically reported low rates of gout, suggesting that diet alone does not determine the risk of developing this condition. Medical guidelines for managing gout typically recommend avoiding or minimizing organ and glandular meats due to their very high purine content. It is also advised to limit servings of red meat, such as beef, lamb, and pork, to reduce overall purine intake. Instead, incorporating more vegetable proteins and low purine foods can be beneficial, as these options do not raise uric acid levels and may help protect against gout. It is also wise to avoid other known triggers like alcohol and high fructose corn syrup. In summary, while red meat can trigger gout attacks in those who are susceptible due to its purine content, the development of gout and its flares is influenced by overall metabolic health and various dietary and lifestyle factors. If you have gout, it is advisable to limit your intake of red meat, especially organ meats, and consult healthcare professionals for personalized advice tailored to your specific situation.